Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. I'm holding my little mic because I bought a cheap-ass mic and the clip broke. So I ordered a new cheap-ass mic, the same exact one. When I order cheap-ass shit and it breaks, I just order more of it. So that's what I did. And so here we go. So I have this question, which is really appropriate right now, on tiredness that I got. And it's kind of, whoever wrote this question, I don't remember who they were, but it's pretty apt because this person was lazy when they wrote this email apparently. So I'm going to try and help them here. So it says, I think it must have been a response to a question that I asked, or that I answered. And he says, thanks, sure, no problem, be honest with me. The video is really great, but I don't know. I don't think it's my problem. Sure, I have a problem with my motivation too, because if I don't have energy, I don't want to learn or something else, because I'm in a situation like, I'm too tired, I can't focus, I want to sleep. So thanks to this problem, I can only sit on the couch and do nothing, and this is the situation which I really hate. Unhappy smiley face, unhappy face. Maybe I don't have enough vitamins, or I eat something wrong, because I have energy only for a few hours. After a few hours, I really want to sleep. I have energy after I wake up. But for example, when it is 1 o'clock p.m., I lost my energy and I want to sleep. For example, now, here is almost 5 o'clock p.m. and I am so tired. I want to lie down on bed and sleep. Yeah, I know, it sounds funny, but with this situation, I can't do anything. I don't have energy. Also, I know you're not a doctor, but what am I doing wrong? What do you think? I'll try it. So, this is a common problem, and when I give an answer to this, everyone's going to be like, oh, stop, he has ADHD, it's not his fault, he's narcolepsy. Maybe, but then he needs to go to a doctor. But if that's not the case, then it's just the normal human condition, which I talk about all the time. I've done a video on this, stop being fucking lazy, similar topic, but it's laziness. And it's not laziness, I don't mean this in the derogatory sense, because this person is actually looking for help. He's not exhibiting slothfulness. He's just exhibiting the symptoms of laziness, which is a default. We're all, to some degree, lazy. We all would like to sleep. I mean, cats, right? They just sleep all day. That's their natural, that's just how they naturally are, right? And to some degree, we're kind of like that as humans. But I'll tell you, the thing that you have to do here is you have to realize that you are capable of more than what you think you are, right? So, around 1 o'clock, there's a reason why certain cultures take a siesta. It's because they're tired and it would be nice to take a nap. And maybe you can. I mean, it's not unheard of, right? Sometimes a little power nap for 30 minutes can help you out. There could be a chronic problem here, but I don't buy into most of the chronic illnesses where it's chronic energy exhaustion or whatever, because I'm lazy at 1 o'clock. I want to go take a nap, right? I've always been like that. I don't think I've ever had a day where at 1 o'clock rolled around and I wasn't like, oh, it'd be nice to take a nap right now. But you can't do that, right? You gotta get going. And the thing is, with the whole, I feel like just sitting on the couch and vegging out, that is what 90% of America does, right? And for those of you that are international, maybe it's, in your country as well, but 90% of the people, they get home from work and they're too tired to do anything else and they just veg out on the couch. And yeah, you can do that. That's fine. But if you want to actually have a superior life and get things done and achieve things in your life, you're going to have to fight that and overcome that. And I'll tell you, with the sitting on the couch and feeling like you can't do anything, you feel like that when you're not doing anything. But if you get your ass up and you start working, you start doing something, start writing a blog post or working on some code or whatever it is, you'll get into it and you'll get energy. There's this weird energy thing, right? I do a lot of stuff in the day, right? I'm not sitting here, I'm standing here at my desk, right? When I get up in the morning, I'm typing a book. I'm working on work all day, right? 3 o'clock, I'm hitting the gym for 2 hours, or I'm running for 10 miles for 2 hours, and then I'm getting home, and then later on, I'm doing some more work or answering emails, and I've got the energy to do that. Why? Or recording videos. Because I am actually working. Because the more energy you expend, the more energy that you have. And that's the kind of weird thing about energy. So what I have found is that the more lazy you are, the more lazy you are. And the less lazy you are, the less lazy you are. It just sounds like common sense, and it is common sense. But the thing that you have to do when you're getting to this point where you're just like feeling so tired at 1 o'clock and you can't do it anymore and you just want to sit on the couch is you got to get your butt up and you got to go do something, whether it be go work out or run or work, just working at the desk, whatever it is, do that work. And when you do that, it's going to stop you from, you're going to get the energy back, right? So if you want more energy, spend more energy, right? And it makes sense when you think about it, the human body adapts, right? So if you get to the point where you aren't spending much energy, right? Then your body knows it doesn't need it. It doesn't need to give you energy. But if you're using all your energy reserves and depleting it, it gives you more back, just like any other process that happens in the human body. And believe me, I know some people, right, who I won't name names, but they like sleep until 11 a.m. every day, and then they get up and they do a little bit of work, and then they're exhausted and tired and worn out and stressed out, and they can't bring themselves to do any amount of work. And it's because they've developed this habit where just a few hours worth of work wears them totally out, and it's because of this. And so you can go that direction, and so you have to fight that. You have to go the opposite direction and start becoming someone who actually spends a lot of time working hard, expending energy in order to prevent that. But you will, I guess what I'm saying is this. Look, if you take a year off, right, and you don't do any work, and you just like get to this level of sustenance where you can kind of just like sleep in every single day, and you just kind of take it easy, then if you had to work a half day, like just a 4-hour day, it would be horribly hard. It would be, I would actually feel bad for you, because it would actually be really, really tough for you. But if you get in the habit of working like 12-hour days, that will become the new normal, and you'll have the energy to do it, and you'll feel fine. And you see what I'm saying? It'll take some adjustment period in order to get to that point. I'm not saying that you have to work 12-hour days, but I'm just saying that like it will become whatever level that you allow yourself to be at, that will become the normal. So I know I'm kind of really beating this dead horse, because that's what I do, but I want you to understand this concept that whatever level you're going to be at, whatever level that you let yourself be at, that's going to become the new normal. So if you want the new normal to be higher, don't wait for yourself to feel like it. You're not going to feel like having more energy. The more lazy that you are, the more lazy you're going to feel. So instead, if you put in the extra hours, put in the extra work, and you will see that will become the new level of normal, and your body will adjust and give you more energy. Now, if there's something medically wrong, that could be wrong, but I think 99% of the cases, there's not something mentally wrong. It's just... And again, I'm addressing this differently than that other video I did that was like, stop being fucking lazy. Because that was like more of slothful laziness. I think that this person, I could be wrong, but the attitude I get from them is that they just want some help and they don't understand why they're tired all the time. And this is what I'm saying, is that it's probably just because you're in the habit of allowing yourself to be tired all the time, of not actually expending that energy. So anyway, that's it. If you have a question for me, email me at john@simpleprogrammer.com. If you are super lazy, just kind of fall over on your keyboard and hit subscribe and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join the Facebook community and tell everyone how tired you are, go check out the Patreon page and support the channel. All right, I'll talk to you next time. Take care.